Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I for real was muted the whole time. Oh well. So this is a brand new deck. And it's called the Cathar Tear. That's disappointing. Um anyways, this is a love reading, and we have two counterpart deals with this Ace of Wisdom. Basically, the Ace of Wisdom. Huh, that's interesting. Anyways, Ace of Wisdom. Basically, it's blessing whatever's coming in for this counterpart energies. Um, and it doesn't have to be an outside person. Um, for the single people out there, because I know for me, like I'm single right now, but this could also be myself. Like the male and feminine aspect being aligned and it bringing in these blessings, good fortune. Um, Man, I wish y'all could have heard all the lore, bro. It was too good. Like, too good. Yeah, y'all gotta get this. It's, oof. Boy, if you like Templar, like the Holy Templar, if you're like drawn to that, this a hit. This a hit right here. Let's see, Six of Wisdoms. So I draw some other cards to kind of explain what's going on. Um, I still don't believe I was, for probably good reason, you know. I'm gonna see if I cut that out like tomorrow. But, that's funny. Yeah, I had muted. I seen the the color like on my keyboard, like the mute button, but I was not paying attention to it. But it's most likely for good reason. Nothing happens for no reason. Six of Wisdom. Six of Wisdom. The interpretation of this card has always been about giving gifts to those less affluent than us. Perhaps you have come into windfall and have decided to share it, either with a deserving family, friends, or charity of your choice. Alternatively, you may be in a process of deciding who shall benefit from your wisdom, uh, or who might succeed in a role of authority. It isn't always money that is the issue here. Hence why we see the old prophet uh, passing on the wisdom contained in the ancient book. A prized possession at this time when the books were copied out by hand. Reverse, the card has more to do with greed and a desire to hang on to everything for yourself. Light um, aspects are gift, charity, philanthropy, unexpected events, kindness. Um, yeah, so this is Cathar. So the Cathars were basically the originators of where the Templars, the Holy Templars came from. They came from the Cathars, like a part of the Cathars. And they were basically a sect of Christianity that broke off from the Catholic Church at the time um, because they didn't observe uh, like the animalistic ways of being as a a rightful way to being in divinity. So let's see. So yeah, with the six of wisdom here, with this ace of wisdom and um, the lady of love, and this lord of love, like this is definitely coming into like money and like influence, power, all that stuff kind of deal. Lady of wisdom. Let's see. And stay well, baby, baby. So, get the Lady of Wisdom. Let's see. Everything about this card is concerned with prosperity and abundance, with positive outcomes for the task undertaken, with great material success and security, grace, dignity, liberty, generosity, magnificence. Uh, attend the appearance of the Lady of Wisdom in any reading. Her weaving suggests the weaving of the soul into the life of the seeker, of the enriching benefit of a mother's love for her child. Her wisdom and devotion are reflected in the favorable aspect of the reading. Regardless of whatever other cards are drawn, reverse discard represents mistrust and suspicion, and even into the point of revengeful feelings. So, light aspect, a bold, noble hearted woman, generosity, confidence, assuredness, sincerity, but prosperous. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Prosperity. Uh, liberal minded. So yeah, this is just. Let me read the next cards and I'll see what. That's just like reaffirming what this vibe is, bro. Ten of Wisdom. Yeah, this is a new tarot. Well, it's not new. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used it. This is my first time using it, and I just wanted to look through it because um I really like the lore and shit. Well, it's not really lore, it's kind of a history. But I mean, it kind of is lore since we don't really know. But I mean, like most likely, if you're attracted to this deck, probably have a few past lives or a past life that you were within this community. So we got a Ten of Wisdom. Um, so we got Ten of Wisdom. Let's see. This this card is considered with the house and home, and is this card is concerned with the house and home, and is about the running of one's own small kingdom. Finances are secure, and the thoughts may turn into leaving a legacy for a child, a partner, a friend. From the position of head of household, we look around us, remembering the things that have happened, old victories and defeats. The family line is important here, and we will be aware of the importance of our ancestral lineage. Okay. So like enlightenment kind of deal, like through like connection of family, or maybe connection to like deeper, like spiritual bloodline ties, like seeing deeper into like your past lives or like your soul origins and stuff like that. Um, because you've asserted more of like your spiritual I don't want to say dominance, but like you've just come into more authority over your whole vessel, and so you have more control of it, and that is equally enlightening you to more of who you are from a soul aspect. Like it's freeing, right? Freeing your whole being. In terms of where things will pop up just because you you it's like things coming out of your subconscious because you've attained such a level for everything to just like pour out. It's a flowing of, but let's see, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. This card is all about finding hope. Those who have faith in their own abilities, who trust in their companions on the way, find strength in growing or returning. What seemed like an impossible dream may suddenly come real and viable. Hope comes from old friends and long weary road, and the long weary road seems less frightening. Renewing the vow to continue on, The secret advances through the darkness into a new day. Divided paths are reunited into a single broad track. Reverse, it can imply slander or a warning, depending on the situation. So yeah, that's all about faith, this card. And that's something that might be renewed on this whole deal, like your sense of faith and just your commitment to spirit. Here it goes. Light attributes, hope, new plans, perseverance, self-belief, impossible dreams materializing. Also like just like epiphanies, new ideas popping up, just like because you're surrendering to the divine, the infinite, which everything exists already. So like anything can be born through you type of deal. Um, yeah. Dark advice, instructions, weighing, warning news, good counsel, slander. Then we got the Nine of Wisdom. You can bank account over there. Alright. This is the card of fruition. Ooh, this is my soul. Alright. This is the card of fruition, meaning a good and happy conclusion. All of the work the credent has put in finally pays off. Life is happy, balanced, and productive. Spiritually, this is a card suggesting a point of maturity being reached, that our deepest desires are being fulfilled. Reverse, the character of the card is predictably bad. Deceitfulness and overindulgence in everything, and the feelings of disappointment may disguise the presence of the swindler in the thief. Okay, light attributes: achievement, spiritual awareness, consequence, maturity, realization, and contentment. Yeah. Dark aspects: deceit, guilt, disappointment, overindulgence, a swindler, a thief. Wow, all these cards literally have the same freaking theme. Like, I'm not saying like the cards itself, like all of them combined. I'm saying like what we just pulled. It's like compounding, like boom, 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 boom. Like, bro, every card complements itself, and it all starts with these lovers. This is a love read, like, and like for me, it's all about self, but it is also about outer love too. Um, because it mirrors, your inner mirrors your outer. So no matter what you feel on the inside, if you feel this love, this type of love, which is good shit, like it's a balance. It's what you would want with yourself. Um, you will receive this outside of yourself. You will attract it, and you will create it. You know, and it's like all this stuff is just like bam, compounding on this. Let's see, they got the Ace of Shields. This is the first Shields card I've seen. Okay, this is a card of beginnings. Thank you. Alright, this is a card of beginnings. It suggests a go forward state in which you almost cannot fail in whatever enterprise or wow. Okay, this is a card of beginnings. It suggests a go gay forward. Sheesh. Well, a happy forward, like you're happy. Um, State in which you almost cannot fail in whatever enterprise or issue that you're attempting. It also represents birth and the birth of an idea or actual child. It encourages you to take action, to move forward with confidence. Reverse this card indicates that you should think twice before you succeed and often invokes dark words as ruin or decadent, and that you should be aware of any new enterprise that you run into rough water. Any new enterprise could run you into rough waters. Light aspects, beginning, birth, command, creativity, supremacy, invention, enterprise. Well, dark, ending, downfall, bankruptcy, decline, fault, persecution, collapse, and defeat. So yeah, this is more what I'm saying. Like it's birthing an idea or new envisioning type of deal. And this is the icing on the cake because this is basically the world and Steve. I mean, I've read this whole thing before multiple times. Like all of this whole story, like it's just a repeating story at this time. And it's like I say in my other readings, like this is stuff that's faded, bro. It's just no changing it. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time, and most likely the time is near. And the world. Oh, that's what that is. The consolamentum was the single most important rite of the Cathars. It was only administered to the perfecti and granted the same status to the credent. Essentially, it was the spiritual baptism conveyed through the laying on of hands, which consoled the credent, conferred via direct lineage leading back to Christ himself. The Cathars believed that the Holy Spirit descended upon the credent, sometimes in the uh, form of divine wisdom, who opened the way for the heart of the divine world beyond. Here we have depicted Sophia, the Lady of Wisdom herself, in the center of the sacred Vesca, held by two hands, one black and the other white, signifying the final dissolution of opposing powers of creation and restoration of the fallen world to a state of purity and grace. This world, this card is mostly about triumph over adversity, tests, and problems. The Consolamentum is a card of success, coming home, and of completion. Whether your journey has been one of the life-changing complexities, or a simpler request concerning an everyday issue, this card, yes, indeed, please, God bless you. This card tells you that you have completed the long journey and that the outcome is a good one. More than that, it implies that you are a complete person and that you have balanced the conflicts that surround us everywhere and brought your journey to a satisfactory conclusion. For such a person, the way is clear, your health is good, your perception is sharpened to a point of intensity. You are a center you are the center around which everything else revolves. That's deep. That's deep. Uh it's like completing a whole ass spiritual journey and you're just like, I am the creator. And everything just works on your behalf. You're just like, thank you. You know, like you don't have to do anything. You just have to be. But that is really cool. Um, here's the light attributes: completion, reward, renewal, universal truth, attainment, success, great change, liberation. Dark aspects: inertia, stagnation, loss of vision, failure, delayed completion. And that's pretty much the reading. Yeah, we got divine counterpart energy right here. The Lord of Love and the Lady of Love. No one makes me bleed my own blood. We got the Ace of Wisdom. Ooh. And we got the Six of Wisdom. So this just talks about like passing on of good energy, like birthing and death and all of that stuff. The Lady of Wisdom, and she is bringing in more of that light. Yeah, y'all be tripping, bro. Like, you need to chill. Nobody is stupid or retarded over here. Yeah, but coming into authority position within the family, that family might be your spiritual family as well, and surrendering to that and just birthing a new idea, things coming into fruition out of thin air. Um, Basically alchemist vibes, bro. And Nine of Wisdom, I forgot what that one meant. But yeah, I'm gonna have to practice with these a little bit. Learn the symbology. Under pressure. Indiana, Indiana. Yeah, if you're interested in reading, bro, um, never mind. When it rains, when it comes, down, down, down. People on the streets, but yeah, people on the streets, but yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I got some steps to do. Enjoy, have fun. God bless. Thank you for telling me that my audio was off because I would have been here talking to myself the whole freaking time. And yeah, I was a bit oh my gosh, I was a bit um irritated by that, but I'm like, I guess I'll just finish. I'm not a quitter. The only thing I quit is the shit that is not cool. But yeah, alright, y'all. Peace, deuce.